everybody, welcome back or to the channel. So today we're just going to do a real simple, quick and easy modification to the 2016 Street Glide over here, which is going to be swapping out the factory hideous antenna with a short snubby antenna. Now I did some research online, looking at reviews, checking out different size antennas from mid-length to short length, and some of them actually have had some pretty decent reviews. Mixed reviews on the antenna reception, which is actually common with shorter antennas, but let's face it, a lot of times we're using Bluetooth, connecting our phones and playing music from our phones through the stereo system. So very seldom do most of us use the radio, but for those that do, you want to make sure that you get an antenna that works. And not only do we care about the reception, but we also care about how it looks. So I'm a big fan of the bullet style antennas because I have them on my truck. I think they work pretty good. And I ended up finding one that's shaped like a bullet that actually fits the Street Glide. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. Okay, so this is what I'm referring to. The factory antenna right here. It's probably every bit of 2.5 to 3 feet long. It's just not good looking, and the reception is okay on that anyways, but a lot of times when I don't have the backrest on and I'm throwing my leg up over the saddlebags, a lot of times I'm actually kicking the antenna, and I just honestly don't like the look of it. So what we're gonna do is swap that out with this right here. This is called the Stubby by Cravenspeed. I found this online and I will put the link in the description, and it has very simple instructions. You unscrew the old one, you screw this one in. Very simple and easy. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. It is a bullet shaped style antenna, but made for the Street Glide. So let's go ahead, take that out. Little introductory card, talks about 100% satisfaction with their email for support if you need to contact them. Slide this out, there you go. That's what it looks like. Shaped like a nice bullet, looks pretty sharp. So let's go ahead, twist this one out. Pretty simple. A little bit of elbow grease here. Get that thing undone. Done. Simple and easy there. So what I would probably recommend doing first is taking out this little rubber boot. It just kind of pops out. Okay? Then go ahead and slide your bullet antenna in. Twist it down. Okay. It's on pretty good. Okay. Take your rubber boot, stick it back over top. Okay. Go ahead and tuck that in. There you go. So that's basically what it's going to look like there. Looks a little sharper. It's pretty nice and hard, okay? As you can see here, it no longer sticks out 2.5 to 3 foot. Looks pretty sharp. Let's go ahead, turn the bike on, and see how the radio sounds. All right, come on. Okay.
An old apartment inside the Holiday.
NMLS 114937, 1.875% fixed, 2.952%.
So I mean, the reception works. It's not the clearest reception, but I'm also sitting inside my garage, and I don't have the best reception in my garage to begin with. But I could say this. It sounds no different than the factory antenna. So in my opinion, I now have an antenna that looks a lot better on the bike. It's a lot easier to throw your leg up over it without kicking it. And I have about the same reception as I did on the factory antenna. So there you go.
For more information, go to the Healing Center US assessment. Whether you're starting treatment, experiencing a
So there you go.
or need help.
And again, that looks a lot better without having that big ugly antenna sticking out the back. So again, take another closer look at it. Okay, so there you go. That's what it looks like. A nice stubby bullet style antenna. Looks pretty sharp. I ended up just taking off the rubber seal that goes around it because basically what that rubber seal is for is the factory antenna, when it's whipping back and forth, it's not damaging your paint. But since this is not moving, it's solid and it's not moving, you don't really need that rubber gasket there to protect it. So that's what it is. Looks pretty sharp in my opinion. I like it. So that's what it looks like from the back by the seat. And now when you're throwing your leg up over the back saddlebags, you're not kicking the antenna. It looks pretty sharp on the bike. You get about the same reception as you would with the factory antenna, which in my opinion is not the greatest, but it's not horrible either. But I really don't care too much about the actual antenna reception, because most of the time I have my phone synced to the stereo through Bluetooth, okay? So I'm usually just playing music through my phone or Spotify or something like that, and I have a great sound, and I don't even really need that much. So really the purpose of me getting it was really for a look, but also in case I do want to listen to the radio, I do have similar reception as I did on the factory one. So there you go. That right there is the Stubby Style Bullet Antenna for the Harley Street Glide. So there you go, everybody. That was simple, quick, and easy. Took me about 2 minutes to do, but in my honest opinion, I think it looks fantastic. It makes the bike look a lot better. It doesn't have that real stupid looking long antenna hanging off the back. Again, it looks pretty cool. It has a very similar reception as the factory antenna does. And again, it wasn't that expensive. And I hope this video helps some of you when you're looking to possibly change out the antenna on your Harley. So that's it for today's video. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, like this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because it definitely helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. So that's it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you, and as always, see you in the next video.